Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today is Saturday, March 7th. You can see on my screen here that I have an open calendar invite on Google, and I'm going to send this calendar invitation to a box. That box is create@calendarsnack.com. I'm just going to hit save, and it's going to send it to the create box. This create box is hooked to something called the calendar invite server. It's an ingest machine to create calendar invite buttons. Those calendar invite buttons can be seen over here. And this is an auto-generated landing page with the MLB data. And so what happens when I send data from my personal or business calendar to an account which I've set up by my administrator, this data will be ingested into this page here of mine under my organizer name. And my organizer name is Greg Hanshin at 31 Events. And what I'm waiting for is this data to be auto-populated. So you can see that the game I sent is not in here yet. And that was for 329 at 12:10. So if I go up to 329, keep my data sorting right. The next one up at 12:10 was Brewers versus the White Sox. When I look here in my manifest for games, there's none in there for the 12:10 specific game of the Brewers. What I'm going to do is refresh this page here, and you're going to see that the auto ingestion engine happens in the background. And what's going to happen here when I go specifically to the 29th, the data will load. When I say load later, the data will come up here, my pop-up. And what I'm going to do is scroll down here and look for 12:10. And as I go down to 12:10, you'll see that this data is here in this manifest. And the cool part is if I wanted to send a calendar invite and I forwarded this manifest landing page, this shareable landing page with somebody, I could take on a different persona, say Mandy. I'll put in my required, I understand I'm going to receive a calendar invite. I'm going to go down here specifically for this Brewers game, and I'll hit one button. And the calendar invite now is sent to Mandy, in which Greg is now tracking. Thanks for stopping by, and that's data ingestion. Data ingestion at scale works for various use cases. And when I did the data ingestion here for y'all, I'm going to scroll up and just take a peek at one of my many slides. And essentially what happened here was I went in, I loaded up my data for the MLB. I'm sending that data to a Dropbox. That Dropbox ingests the data, displays it on a shareable page in which I share it with a customer downstream, and they can get a calendar invite, and then we're tracking it and then updating it with promotions. Thanks for stopping by.